Alright, y'all. So we don't need that anymore. Alright, y'all. So, working on a few upgrades for my Glock 26. And today, we're going to be putting the handle it grips on. So this is an option if you don't want to get your frame permanently altered with stippling. Maybe you can't afford it. Either way, you get some handle it grips. They're about 20 bucks more or less. And so this right here, generally I've had them on my other two firearms and they pretty much last. They don't really fall off or anything if you put them on right. So what we're gonna do is install these. Let's get to it. First thing you want to do, well, what I do, dump everything out right here. Keep it in your workspace. Okay. So you got the grip, got the back strap, and then you got the two parts on your fingerprint, and then this is a cleaning cloth, which arguably is the most important part of this whole process. So what you want to do, grab your cleaning cloth, right, it's a little wipe. So you want to wipe down the whole frame. So this is going to help, this is going to remove all the grease and oils and stuff, so that anything that's going to prevent the tape from sticking, dirt, gun oil, anything like that. So you want to make sure you get it nice and clean, both sides. And then just make sure you get these parts where the gas pedal goes and whatnot. And then we're gonna sit that there and let it dry. And while we dry, I'm gonna go grab the hairdresser or hair dryer. And then that way we can get it all sealed up when we're ready to. And it's just, you don't need anything special. They recommend not using a heat gun because it gets too hot. So you just use some regular hair dryer. So then, now that your hair dryer, so since you got a hair dryer and this should be dry now, what you're gonna do is apply the grips. So, actually, I'm just gonna use my hands. So y'all should know I'm black. Alright, so what you're gonna do with these grips, I'm just gonna take this off and peel the back off. Me, I like to find a corner and dig my nail in between them. Alright. So you take all this backing off. And then I like to hold it in my hand or place it down on the table. either way, but I'll do the hand. So then you want to place it very carefully onto the surface that has just been cleaned. So there's that. And by the way, these are the Handle It Grip Edge series. So hopefully they're a little bit more grippier than the rubberized so that I can hold on to this tiny firearm a little bit better. And so you want to make sure not to cover that button up either, which maybe down the line that's going to get replaced too. But alright, see, there you go. And then, so you want to rub this out. Get it? Not that way. But you want to rub this so that all the air bubbles are gone. And if you gotta lift it back up, you gotta lift it back up. But you want to make sure the air bubbles are gone. And then you might notice that this kind of covers the slide catch, so I'll show you how I fix that in a second once this gets on here and I'm happy with it. So yeah, once again, you want to rub all the air bubbles off of it. And then just work it around. So yeah, keep that up. Keep it nice and high. And make sure it doesn't interfere with any of your control system. Alright, so that part's pretty good. And then, so I've come across like sometimes it covers your pins, but once again, I gotta work around that, and I'll show y'all in a second. All right. So now that part is done, you want to go for the back strap. And once again, just find a corner, dig your nail in between the grip and the paper, and usually it just peels right off as such. And then you want to line this up right here. And maybe that's a little bit too low, so I line it up with the bottom of the frame the best that I can. And then one thing too is like you don't want to overlap them. So if they overlap, you might want to trim it a little bit, but we'll get to that part when we get there. So I'm gonna go like that, and then I'm gonna rub that down. Let's see, I want it to fit flush, like I want the tape to touch the tape, so we're gonna have to try it again. Cause I don't want to have to redo it, so I try to make it as perfect as possible while the firearm is clean, and while I'm already set up with the heat and whatnot. So let's see. You see, this still has some overlap that I don't like. I don't really appreciate it. So, well, fuck. That didn't work out at all how I thought it would. But yeah, so get that. that in there. Alright, so then once again, you want to wipe all the air bubbles out of the firearm and whatnot. Alright, cool. Back straps installed. And then now you want your brakes. So if you look at the shape, it kind of lines up. It's a little bit big, honestly, for this. So I don't know. I kind of want it in that space. It seems extra, but I'll just ride with it, and if it annoys me, I'll take it off. I'll cut it off a little bit later. But once again, you're gonna get your finger nail all the way up in that joint, right? And then I like to line it up with the pattern. So this little like cut back space right here lines up perfectly with the grip. And once again, push all the air bubbles out. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Just dig your nail in that bitch. And pull it apart. Alright, once again, we're gonna line up to this line right there. And then we're gonna smooth it out. Push the air bubbles out. Alright. And then you grab your trusty dusty hair dryer. Put it on high. So you'll feel that it's warm. So if you got any air bubbles, now is the time to get them out, because once the glue kind of hardens, you're kind of stuck with what you got. So you continue pushing the air bubbles out, making sure it's nice and grippy. Okay. And then we're gonna do the same thing for this gas pedal. Double check, make sure there's no air bubbles. Should burn the shit out of me. All right. And then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So yeah, once again, get those air bubbles out if they are there. It's basically speak now or forever hold your peace on this air bubble shit. Okay, and then you want to do the same thing to the finger grip. So then, yeah, once again, make sure those grooves are locked in. Pretty solid. Okay, and then you do the back strap. Solid. Man, that feels so nice. These Edge series. So these are Edge series, man. They're supposed to be really grippy like sandpaper, yet not abrasive. So from what I can tell, they don't really catch on your clothing at all. They feel really good though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely recommend the Edge series. Okay. So basically that's how you install your handle grips. And now, basically got a stipple. Basically got a stipple job, and it costs you 20 bucks, and if you don't like it, you can just take it off. As simple as that. The only thing when you take it off, you're gonna want to wipe it down with alcohol again so that all of the glue residue gets off. So that's how you change, or that's how you install handle grips. Make sure you like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.